Marty DeGarmo, Dan Street, and I'm Mike Ellis, did our first corporate webinar Zoom for Onpassive yesterday. Marty and Dan are my partners, and it went really, really well. It really was explosive, and we were extremely pleased about the way it went. And I wanted to come on and really clarify, why are we doing this? Marty, Dan, and I, we've been building Onpassive for about 17 months now. It's a done deal for us. It's a done deal for the people on our team. But we know there are individuals in Onpassive, maybe it's you, that just don't know what to do. They don't know how to build a team. They don't know where to go. They have all those questions that we've all had at one time or another. And what Marty, Dan, and I would like to do for you is have you bring your individuals, those people you care about, invite them to the Zooms, and then let Marty, Dan, and I do what we do. And like I said, we're pretty good at it. And if you'll do that, we are going to build your team. And the advantages to that is you're going to be in a position as Onpassive launches to the world in a very short period of time to be able to take care of those financial needs, those financial burdens that maybe you have. So that's the purpose of us coming in and doing a corporate webinar for Onpassive. It really is to help you build your team. And what we'd like you to do is actually start inviting people to the webinar. Now, Ash is making this very, very easy for all of us. He's developing a couple of pages that'll have all your content in it, all your links in it, and it will invite people to the webinar. And all you have to do is share this page with people. They go, they register, and then come and watch the webinar. This is a really, really big deal. It could not get any easier than this. And all you have to do, whoever you're talking to, is go, listen, Susie, I'm doing something right now. It's a business, really excited about it, and I need another pair of eyes on it. Would it be all right if I sent you a link to register for a webinar and you watch the webinar? And then after the webinar, give me your honest opinion about what you think of what I'm doing. If you'll do that, you will get people to the webinar. Once the people are at the webinar, let us go to work for you. And we'll choreograph these webinars to get it in front of people in a very, very attractive way. And it is attractive. We don't have to do much because of what Ash and his team have done. But once you do that, these individuals are going to get off and they're going to go, you know, it's really interesting. I have a couple questions. That's fine. We can answer the questions. Or they're going to go, I'm in. This is absolutely awesome. I've never seen this before. Or they're going to come in and go, you know, that's not for me. I don't think it's for you. I don't think you should do it. That's okay. They're going to come in. They're going to do it anyway. So if you'll come in and just participate a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, and we can get 3 or 4 people on your team by you using these webinars that we're doing, it's extremely powerful. Again, just a little bit of work makes a huge bit of difference. And here's the numbers we're looking at. If you can bring in 3 people using us, letting us bring them in for you, your team grows from 3 to 4. It goes from 1 to 4. 3 and you is 4. And then as Onpassive starts to drive traffic for all of us, that 4 goes to 8, then to 16, then to 32. You're almost at that 40 point. And our goal is to bring in 40 individuals on your team. Once that happens, within 6 months to 12 months, it's $150,000 income. Yeah, it's a big deal. Now, we can't guarantee anything. We'll never do that. We just can't do that. This is real life. But I've looked at the numbers, and this is a doable scenario. And whether in that 6 to 12 months, it's a little bit more or it's a little bit less, everybody's in a great position. So as you come in and you do just a little bit, 3 or 4 people, if there are 4, that's 5 on your team, it goes 5, 10, 20, 40. Happens very, very quickly. But if you'll do that and start to participate and invite people to the webinar, it really will make a massive difference in cutting time frames for you and getting you to that place where your financial burdens, they're just gone. They're just gone. That's where we want to be. That's where we want the people of Onpassive to be. And if you're an individual that wasn't quite sure what to do, this is what you need to do. Just invite people to our webinars, our Zooms, and then let us go to work for you. Yesterday's webinars, it was explosive. It really was powerful. We'll have a recording of that. Ash is actually going to put it on the page that we can share with people so they can not only come to the next webinar, but they can watch the last one. Really, really ingenious what Ash is doing. And all of your links will be there. If someone wants to join, they're going to go down, click a link, they will join under you. Once they register for the Zoom, the webinar, they will be registered with you. And if they come in and join, they will come in under you. So our goal, Marty, Dan's, and my goal, is to help you build your team, get 3 or 4 people underneath you, and then as Onpassive starts to drive traffic, your team will grow very, very quickly. I know 40 seems a little daunting. It is not. It's really, really easy to do. And I just believe there are going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of people in Onpassive that will be at that point, that 40 point, where the next 6 to 12 months is just going to be really, really exciting for you. And that's our goal. So the Zoom yesterday, it was awesome. The one next week is going to be even better. These Zooms are every Tuesday, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Send the page to the individuals you want to help, those individuals that you care about that perhaps need financial assistance right now. Onpassive is the place to be. We'll be going over some numbers next week that'll blow your mind. What's happening in the market online today, and the amount of money companies are making, and the amount of market share we're going to take away from these individuals because of what Onpassive, because of what Ash has done, his team has done. It's just some awesome stuff. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I always recommend you go down there and subscribe. Hit the bell on the right. You'll get notifications as I do more updates. Ash is feeding us a lot of information right now. And obviously, if he gives us information I can share, I will come on right away, do a video, and put it out there for you all. Really, really important that you stay up to date now because this thing is moving so quickly and time frames are compressing as we speak. So we're in a really, really good place. Come on in, use Marty, Dan, and I, and the rest of the leaders in Onpassive. Let us build your team. And yeah, as Onpassive launches to the world this year, 2020, it's just going to be a really, really fun ride. That's it for today, guys. Have a great week. Yeah, we'll be chatting very, very quickly. And from there, yeah, we'll just see you at the top. Take care.